Folks, I'm talking to the quiet, introspective, but hardworking and talented, super talented DESHAUN Malone Jr. DESHAUN, I know you guys lost this game, and I know statistics and all that kind of stuff is like the furthest thing from your mind. But you had a monster game today. Like you had 2 sacks in 1 quarter. You had a tackle. You had 2 tackles for loss. You put pressure on the quarterback. You had one of your sacks where you hit the guy so hard his helmet came off. Tell me about your game today, and tell me tell me about the state of this team.
I'm gonna start with how I performed. I thought I played really good today. It was kind of a little different for me because I was at dime instead of safety, so I was kind of like a linebacker role. But I felt like when they needed me there, I stepped up when I needed to and made plays. For the state of the team, I feel like we're really good right now. That game was like very good competition for us. I feel like moving into conference is a really good way to set the tone, win or loss.
Yes, sir. From my vantage point where I film, I can hear your mother and I can hear your father cheering for you. They really give you a lot of support. And they really love you and care about you. Tell me how good does it feel to have that passionate support from your mom and dad?
It's great. And I always gotta hear it in my ear every time at the game. I just know that they're there, and it's good. Like I play for them, and it's like hearing that, just like the loudness and like they live for the game. I've been doing it for years, and just yeah.
DESHAUN, this is like your true freshman year. This is like your freshman year up here at Valley College. I've been around football since 1991, and some safeties, they're one-dimensional. They're good at coverage, or they're good at one thing. You try to be a complete safety. You could defend the run, and you could defend the pass, and you're very smart. Tell me how you try to be a complete safety and or it just comes natural to you.
I feel sometimes it does come a little natural, just being like an athlete. But that's like my main emphasis is like just being an athlete, just being on the ball, stepping up when they need you to, and just honestly like helping your team out. Cause sometimes like even if like say like how one of our corners is down, I gotta step in like a different role to help out the team, and it just feels great to just move around and help out.
We all know what happened with D-Rock. We know like he didn't play today and stuff like that and whatever. And then how Malik and what was it, Kalis Jamerson had to take over for him at cornerback. Do you feel like when D-Rock is not around for the cornerbacks at least, because you you have it down packed. Like ain't nobody worried about the safeties, but when D-Rock ain't playing for the cornerbacks, people worry. Do you feel like D-Rock's absence today at cornerback really hurt this defense?
No respect or nothing on D-Rock, but I feel like we did play like we played pretty normal without D-Rock. D-Rock is my dog. He's we already know what D-Rock does, but
yeah,
I'll say Kaylee stepped up for sure. Like being the double side, Malik definitely stepped up too. He was making tackles, making plays. I feel like everyone in the DB group stepped up, knowing one of our brothers was down, and we just had to do what we had to do. Our DB group's like this. We already know that, so. Even with our guy down, we had to step up.
Let me see how I gotta put this. What are you going to do in preparation for Compton?
For preparation, I'll say work on my feet and my eyes, and just watching a lot of film this week. Even though like I know like I heard a lot about Compton, but I'm pushing that aside just to really have a good game and just get really ready for conference. That's really it.
Yes, sir. And 2 more questions and statements for you. I know, like I said this before, like accolades and stats and all that kind of stuff is secondary to you, but I feel like you have first team all conference potential. What do you think about that?
I really think so too. I feel like if I keep building off of how like every game, I feel like I've gotten better and just averaging sacks, PBUs. Like I feel like that'll really help me get to where I want to be and help our defense out and team win the game.
And last question or statement for you. This is gonna be a long week. Y'all ain't got another game till October 9th. How are you gonna deal with that long layoff?
For a long layoff, I really feel like go over the film and then talk with my DBs about like things we could fix, communication, and then honestly rest up, heal, and do like the little things to help like us build into conference and come back Monday ready to set the tone.
All right, folks, that's talented safety DESHAUN Malone, who was lights out today. Thank you for all your hard work and your quiet presence, and go Monarchs.